Pentagloss, damage from 40 to 45, shadow barrage from 6 to 5, and removal of sonic wings. This psychic pest, when properly utilizing sonic wings, was able to both ignore its restrictive stamina budget and easily exploit larger creatures with minimal effort. The removal of this ability forces Pentagloss to manage its stamina properly, thus putting it at more risk to retaliation if they aren't careful. Barrage was slightly lowered to be less oppressive in exchange for a bit more damage. Zoltraack, stamina from 70 to 75 and removal of self-destruct. Zoltraack's strong defensive capabilities and formidable bulk make self-destruct quite terrifying, making attacking it even more of a risky endeavor. The removal of the ability makes the species much more manageable to fight and simplifies its kit. Stamina was increased slightly to allow slightly more breathing room whilst conserving its slow mobility. Embristiss, health regeneration from 4% to 5% and weight from 6,500 to 6,300. A small tweak to give a bit of QOL to Embristiss that was mentioned by the player base, as well as a small nerf as it was slightly overperforming. Kaegiszarr, addition of 45% block poison and addition of 1 wing shredder. Kaegiszarr struggles against poison users of all types, flyers doubly so. These changes introduce a solid poison resistance to prevent major abuses in poison stacking, but still allow for its effects to be felt against heavy poison use. Wing Shredder further aids it in combat against flyers, but in a low enough amount that opponents can escape should they choose not to engage. Khu'Vuk, bleed attack from 4.5 to 3.5, defensive bleed from 2 to 2.5, health from 5,800 to 5,600, poison attack from 2 to 1.5 and spite from 50 to 40. Khu'Vuk was a bit overtuned as a status bomb, being able to quickly overwhelm opponents, particularly terrestrial targets. This nerf puts it more in line with its speed range and curbs its offensive stacking in exchange for slightly more defensive bleed. Yolk Bomb, knockback changed to a fixed value. The knockback provided by Yolk Bomb was highly inconsistent, ranging from barely a nudge to a frustrating one-way trip to the next biome over. This change causes all Yolk Bombs regardless of species to provide a moderate amount of knockback, satisfying and disruptive without being overwhelming. Zoltraack, slightly extended horizontal length of hitbox.